Hi everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank. Last time, we got coordinates to a new planet after exploring Orcs completely for right now. We still have to go back for a gold bolt. So why am I in Blackwater City? Well, I think you guys can guess what it is I'm going to be doing. Give me it.
This thing is heavy! Yeah, try carrying it around in your trench coat for 2 months.
Thank you, sir. We'll be sure to tell everyone about your services.
Listen, you little twerp. If you tell anyone what you saw or what we talked about...
Do I even have to say it?
Yous two have a nice day.
And you just purchased the Rhino. That's right, we have ourselves the Rhino. We should be getting a trophy. There it is. Ultimate Arsenal. That is a trophy that is unlocked when you purchase the Rhino. So yes, how is it that I managed to do that? Well, there's a little video in the last episode. I'm gonna add it on a little bit to me purchasing the what is it called? I purchased the what is it called? I purchased the decoy glove, which you can see I'm getting ammo for. And so I did the glitch for bolts that I'm going to do a video on how to do that glitch, because it's kind of a pain to do, but I'm going to show you how to do it. It's how you can also get the bolt collector's guide. I didn't work up enough to do that because I would have to leave my game on all night for that. So, for the last thing we're going to do is get the Visobomb gun. So, buy that. As you can see, the Rhino ammo is actually very cheap, too, for all things. So, there we go. And we have the Visobomb gun. So, when we look at our weapons, you see we only have 3 weapons left, actually. And once we go to the next place, I believe we'll unlock one of them. I worked up enough money. I should not have gone this way. I worked up enough money to where, in my head, I'd be able to purchase 2 more weapons, given once I get a little gadget that's going to show up. And that won't be until later. So, I'm going to meet you guys in the ship, and then we're going to head off to the... No, we're going to head off to Orcs so then I can get the Visobomb gun, to use the Visobomb gun so then I can get that gold bolt. We're not going to return to Pokataru to possibly later in this episode, because there's a whole nother part of Pokataru for a mission that we can do, and I don't have what is necessary to complete that mission yet. So, I'll see you guys on Orcs. Alright, and I am on planet Orcs right now, to where we're going to go and get that gold bolt. Need the Visobomb in order to do this, because nothing else will do it. Anyway, when you launch the Visobomb, you can act... Wow, what were the chances of that? What were the chances of that? Really? Anyway, you have to use the Visobomb, and you can guide it around. It's a guided rocket. It's pretty cool. And what we have to do is we have to destroy the ways for each of these. This actually can take a while, because the Visobomb is kind of a pain to control sometimes. At least that's how it was for me in my practice round, because believe me, it takes a while. Now the Visobomb doesn't last forever, unfortunately. See, this is right here where the sharp turning gets into it. That's what's a real big pain about the Visobomb, is its turning is not that good. Yeah, see? Right there. That's the pain. And the Visobomb, if you go outside the area of effect for the, God damn it. If you go outside of the area of effect, which is sort of like if you get too far out of range, then the Visobomb will end up just detonating right there. And unfortunately, yeah, it kind of sucks. It's the same if you actually go out of the boundaries of an area. I'll actually show it real quick if I don't waste all the frickin' ammo in this thing. And the worst part is, it costs 100 bolts to get ammo for this. It's outrageously expensive, actually. And I don't know why it's so expensive for this, yet it's cheaper for the Rhino. Makes no sense at all. See, this is what I mean. So I'm going to cut ahead until I do this right. Up. Right, that should be the last one that's down at the bottom. So yeah, you have to use quite a few Visobombs for this. Rather annoying. Right. Keep going. Go down, and there we go. So, we have to go all the way to the other side of Orcs right now to go and get that, so I'll cut ahead to me getting the gold bolt. Alright, And I'm right here now. As you can see, the metal is gone because apparently metal and organic stuff combined. So apparently this entire planet is Unicron. Who thought so? Anyway, do not touch this. You instantly die. I accidentally briefly touched it and died, and you end up all the way back at the beginning every time you die. So yeah, don't fall in. Whatever you do, don't fall in. In Roxas, this means don't fall in again. So once we get this, we're actually done with Planet Orcs and do not need to return since we have both nanotech upgrades. Now, we still actually need to return to, what is it called? We still need to return to Blackwater City for one last gold bolt and one last skill point, of all things. Yeah, I know. Pretty far, but we have to. Anyway, and there we go. That is both gold bolts on Orcs so we do not need to come back, and I gladly accept that. So, let's head off to Hoven now. Hoven... Don't get myself blown up. There we go. Now, the Rhino is going to make the final boss a lot easier. I'm debating on whether I should use the Rhino. I might do 2 runs. I'll do 1 run in which I don't use the Rhino to show you how jarringly different the boss is. Like, it is bad. So, let's go to the bomb factory on Hoven. Destroy the Planet Buster. That's our only mission. And there's actually one last upgrade for Clank on this planet. There's 2 gold bolts and 2 skill points. Both of which, the first skill point and the first gold bolt, are actually relatively close to each other. Now, one thing that actually sucks a lot, and away we go! In which we have to get another skill point mission, which is to destroy 3 of the large ships with the, whatever it's called, Visobomb gun. I might split this and have this be a little bonus part, because I don't want the episode to be too long. And it would make sense, in which I'm going to be just going and grabbing a bunch of stuff. So, first things first, let us get out the Visobomb gun. I'm going to start equipping the Visobomb gun, actually, to being different a bit. Alright. Right, and ship in sight. Little jerk. Yeah, you can see how much fun this is going to be. So, cutting ahead until I destroy them all. And that's 3! There we go! You just earned a skill point. Destroy 3 of them. So, now we're gonna go and... Wait, that's to Bob's RoboShack. That's not where I need to go. I don't need to visit Bob. I can't even talk to him anymore. What I need to do is actually go back up to where the ship is. Whoop. And we're actually gonna go to a route in which we didn't go to before on the Joe Y Resort. So, on we go. And welcome to a new place to where we actually have to use the Hydro Displacer. Wait a bit. So, go down here. As you can see, we have a lock right there, but we're going to need to go this way. Having the O2 mask, pretty useful thing to have. And as you can see, we actually have amoeboids here, of all things. Which is kind of weird, because I never thought that the amoeboids were on a planet other than Blackwater City. Well, Riglar, because that's where Blackwater City is. Right, and... there we go, Hydro Displacer. No, now that I think about it, there are a few more locations at which we get to use the Hydro Displacer. Silly me. Right, now we're going to take this, and we're going to go on over. Glide on over. I seem to go faster. Right, and great. Gotta use that now. Trespasser. So, fun time. Well, that was a lot easier than it normally is. So, let's just swim on down over here. Go underwater a bit because it's easier to swim. Looks like we're going to have to do the Hydro Displacer. Great. I love how I don't remember this puzzle at all, despite the fact that I was doing this not too long ago on my practice file. Shows my memory, that's for sure. Alright, going up, and up we go, and gadgets, Hydro Displacer, and have some water. Right, and down we go, and time for a swim. you can see why I waited until I got the Hydro Pack. I could have waited for Buried Treasure, but then you wouldn't have heard that awesome remix. That's a lot of Amiiboys. So does this mean I'm going to use the Rhino? No, I'm going to use the Rhino in a special place. That's my goal. To use the Rhino to where it's special. Right? Simply just burn them all. Right, and we're actually very close to actually getting all of the weapons in the game. We only need 2 more. We just got the drone device. So the only ones we're missing, one of them we're going to get... Actually, we're going to get both of them 2 worlds from now. Because we have to go to the station next. The one right after the station, we can get the last 2. Which is perfect, actually. Right, and go over this way. These. I kind of want to finish up this episode with also doing a lot of things so that I can release this one sort of as a bonus episode. Little aside thing of me just grabbing stuff. I might just make it its own episode, I guess. Mainly because, 1, I have food right next to me and it needs to be eaten. It's crying out to me. And 2, I have Justice League on in the background. And yeah, I'm going to watch some Justice League because I got back into that again. Because why not? I hate these things. There we go. Alright, looks like we got some more stuff around here. Blow that up because I need more bolts. Really, bolts are just gonna account for me just getting items now. You'd think that they'd have the buried treasure one like right here, but I guess it makes more sense to have it out there. Right, and let us go up here. I think, yep, more Amiiboids. Which I say, forget you guys. And another trespasser door. This one's more fun. And there we go. How is it that I'm suddenly good at these? And we are at the end, actually, which is great, because now I don't need to return to Poketaru. Woo! Because we have the Raritanium.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm searching for a very elusive and secret substance.
Raritanium?
Maybe?
The oceans on this planet are said to be an excellent source of that element.
Well, not anymore. All that toxic dumping has obscured any trace of it. You will find Raritanium for me.
No, I will not.
Piece of junk. My latest invention, the Persuader. I intended to use it to control minds, but, well, the only thing it's got me so far is a discount from Gadgetron vendors.
Hey, I could use that.
Well, I'll trade it for some Raritanium.
I believe planet Hoven is a source of that element.
Perfect! This is precisely what I need. You will bring me more Raritanium.
You can't be serious.
Ah, well, I tried.
The Persuader is an illegal black market. It tricks Gadgetron vendors into giving big discounts on all items. We at Gadgetron trust you not to take advantage of this.
Oh, Gadgetron, placing your trust in me. Fatal mistake. But yes, we will actually get a discount on it. I think it's like a 25% discount on everything because of what one of the weapons, the last one we actually had to buy from the Gadgetron vendor, is going to cost. It doesn't work on ammo. It works only when buying weapons, and it doesn't work on the guy selling the Rhino, unfortunately. So yeah, unfortunately, you guys can't use the Persuader to get him to get a discount on the Rhino. So, now that we're done with the Joyride Resort and don't need to return there, now we're going to go, finally, back to Novalis to get the last gold bolt and the only skill point in which we have to shoot down a fighter. I was saving this one on purpose because I just didn't want to return to Novalis for 2 things at once, and it makes it easier to do this. Yeah, I'm most likely just making these parts just like extra add-ons to the episode, and I'm going to make Hoven its own episode. Sort of like what I did with Spyro. So, Planet Novalis. Alright, now we have to destroy one of the fighters that are around here, so I'm going to cut ahead until I destroy one of them because it can take a while sometimes. There we go! Managed to destroy one. I used the Visibomb gun because it was easier. Anyway, now we're going to go and get the last skill point, and that gets you the trophy, Take Aim. The reason why you could not get the skill point before is because you needed the Hydro Pack in order to get to it because this current is too strong. But with the Hydro Pack, we slowly but surely can beat this current. Right, let's keep going. Almost there. Right, almost there. Just slow and steady wins the race. Alright, and here we are. Inside, and I'm not close enough yet. I need to get over the ledge. Up we go. And now let's deal with the Me-Boys, which are everywhere, seriously. We just saw you guys. Right? Anyway, the skill point, not the skill point, the gold bolt is around here somewhere. But for right now, let's actually kill all these so I can survive. Right. Right. There we go. Managed to get rid of those. Right. Ah, there it is. Go up this ladder right here. Climb up these stairs, and ta-da! Gold bolt for you. That means we are done with Novalis and no longer need to return to here as well. Which means the only planet we need to return to so far is Riglar and Blackwater City in order to get the rest of the stuff. So let's go up here real quick because there's more stuff around here. So that's pretty much it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359, and I'll see you guys next time.